This is not a cult. It is a website that has been registered since 2023. When you open it, it looks like a simple website with no pages on the home page. But what is disturbing is the single 2-minute video with a disturbing looking face. Most of the face is covered with injuries. The video plays for about 2 minutes and then loops back to the beginning. The background audio is a mix of a woman crying and loud screaming, and some sounds are like eating with a static sound in the background. While searching for more information about the website, I found a Reddit thread with a user who found the website by accident. The user said that the website has 2 images, one which is likely an AI-generated image of a woman and the other is just static. He says, "We know that the video of who I will now be referring to as Hendrik is filmed from the POV of somebody bending over and shining a light on Hendrik's neck. The way that the light shows and the weird spot on the background implies that there is another light shining above the person bending over. Hendrik only makes very slight movements during the video, but is never seen moving his eyes or inhaling through his nose. There is an irregular frame without either of the lights where it's all black, and you can make out more features of Hendrik, including about 3 strands of hair. At first, it does appear that Hendrik is completely still, but the camera does pan, and the way that the white spot on the background moves implies that this is not a still image of Hendrik, and is rather a 1-minute, 30 seconds loop. A common theory is that Hendrik is a mannequin or CGI, given his stillness, though slight movements and camera panning suggest otherwise. However, a user found several other pages linked to the website, like a cart page, my orders, and my account, which seem like a normal e-commerce website. It just doesn't make sense. Why would a normal e-commerce website be linked to a disturbing website? Also, many of the pages are broken or not working, which makes it even more suspicious, or there might be a possibility that someone is just trolling. Many also said this might be a fake art project or an alternate reality game, which is possible. There is no way to know for sure what this website is about or what its purpose is. The Plane Crash Info website is a resource that provides information on aviation accidents from 1908 to the present day. It offers details on various incidents, including descriptions of what happened, the number of fatalities, and the causes. However, what's disturbing is that it has a web page dedicated to the last words spoken during plane crashes. It's a collection of cockpit voice recordings and transcripts left by passengers and pilots in their final moments during plane crashes. The messages are heartbreaking and provide a glimpse into the final moments of those who lost their lives. The content comes from National Transportation Safety Board Investigations, which is an independent federal agency in the United States. Its primary role is to investigate civil aviation accidents and significant events in other transportation modes, such as railroads, highways, marine, pipelines, and commercial space. It's likely educational for those studying aviation safety, offering insights into these final moments. However, many find it disturbing and morbid as it brings up painful memories of loved ones lost. For example, the crash of Western Airlines Flight 2605 has an audio recording of the crash into Mexico City. Also on the website, it is noted the transcript, or parts thereof, if taken out of context, could be misleading. The attached CVR transcript should be viewed as an accident investigation tool to be used in conjunction with other evidence gathered during the investigation. While the content is invaluable for accident investigations, it is disturbing to listen to the final words of those who lost their lives. This website has been active since at least 2000, with its domain registered on August 14 of that year. The name is The Human, spelled backward with the number 973. Upon visiting the website, the user is greeted with an abracadabra triangle and a dense, chaotic mix of text, numbers, and flickering GIFs, which is kind of creepy. The website seems to be a collection of a labyrinth of numerology, religious symbolism, and esoteric themes, often interpreted as the work of an obsessive mind or an elaborate puzzle. Upon scrolling down, the homepage spirals into a rabbit hole of interconnected links, each packed with grids of numbers and cryptic messages. For example, the link with the index leads to a subdirectory featuring links with disturbing images, like distorted faces, occult symbols, and eerie artwork. Upon further inspection, I found a forum link, which is known as the Oracle Forum, an active discussion space where users share theories and ask questions. However, many people suggested that this might be a mix of old and new age religious concepts tied through numerology and geometry, and a lot of it is gibberish. The site is linked to David Dennison, an occult and surreal artist, and there is little to no information about him online. He made a video on August 6, 2016, where he speaks about his work and the abstract art.
Fraternal greetings, people of planet Earth. Welcome to the Starship. Yeah. This is my magic wand. Stars.
Most of the images you see on the website are actually from his art. With a lot of pages and no clear endgame, it feels like the site is just a collection of his art and a place for him to share his thoughts. This man was created by Andrea Nutella in 2008. He is an Italian sociologist and marketer, as part of a guerrilla marketing campaign. The website described a mysterious person who reportedly appeared in the dreams of many people around the world since 2006. The website featured flyers that were put up in public places, including train stations, subway stations, and bus stops. The woman said she had never met the man in real life. According to reports, the story started with a claim that in January 2006, a patient of a well-known psychiatrist in New York sketched the face of a man who had repeatedly appeared in her dreams, giving her advice on her private life. The woman said she had never met the man in real life. This started a series of events that led to the man's face being displayed on walls, buses, and subways across the city. The site became very popular, with reports that over 8,000 people in different cities around the world dreamt of this man while sleeping. The website also featured dream section where people from various parts of the world shared their dreams. For example, a very weird dream was shared by a woman saying that this man saved her from an attack. I dreamt of this man when I was in the 10th grade. He hasn't been in any recurring dreams, just one very memorable and terrifying dream. In my dream, I was stuck in a room sitting on a stool. A few feet away from me there was a television set. I was visited by two men I had never seen before, and they both attacked me. I woke up covered in sweat and tears, and I was screaming. I somehow fell asleep, then I found myself back in the room. I started screaming and crying. Then this man showed up on the screen. I begged him to not harm me. He didn't change his blank expression or speak. And I woke up. I suppose he let me out of the nightmare, but I couldn't stop thinking about him for weeks. I still have some of the sketches I drew of him. I know it's kind of weird. It received over 2 million visits and more than 10,000 emails, showing its popularity. The man's face was described as having a kind and wise expression, with a deep sense of compassion. In the history section, the website said the aim of the campaign was to help those who have seen this man in their dreams and to encourage them to talk to each other. It also aimed to understand who this man is and why he appears in such a seemingly random way in the dreams of so many different people. However, in 2010, Nutella revealed that the whole story was a hoax. He confirmed that the image of this man was made using a mobile app called Ultimate Flash Face and was based on a photo of his father. This was revealed by his company, Guriglia Marketing, which specializes in subversive hoaxes and art projects exploring themes like politics, advertising, and surrealism. The purpose of this man was to explore the internet's power to spread urban legends inspired by the concept of dream invasion from movies and books. The website also suggested several theories, ranging from religious to scientific, including the idea that the man is an entity from another dimension traveling through dreams. However, no actual living person resembling this man was ever found, and the hoax was confirmed in 2010 on the Cook Art Agency website. Nutella's goal was to create a viral urban legend that would spread across the internet, where people would share their dreams and stories about this man, creating a sense of community and connection. The hoax was successful in this way, as it sparked a lot of interest and discussion, with people from around the world coming together to share their experiences and theories about the man. YEYY.info has been active since 2016. It claims to be a portal for the spiritual realm. The website includes a mix of old internet relics, animations, game elements, and anime robots. This mix shows an attempt to create a sensory overload. An article from Arshake describes the website itself as a mysterious portal. It says digital content is sublimated into a contemporaneity that can only be perceived by experiencing it. What's interesting is that every time you refresh the page, the website generates new content. I clicked randomly on the website, and it took me to its Twitter page, which is exactly the same as the website. The posts on Twitter are also related to the website, and the content is the same as the website with weird text and images. The website's backstory is linked to Michael Gudetti's artistic practice. He is the creator of the website and was an American artist active in the field of media art. He was known for using 3D graphics with traditional techniques. Later, he started working with digital tools, which led to the creation of the website. This is also mentioned on Gudetti's profile on Rezome, a website that showcases new media art. It provides insights into his artistic philosophy and mentions his interest in the viewer's physical relationship to the image and virtual environments. It got a lot of attention in 2016. Many people on Reddit and Twitter talked about it, saying it could be an alternate reality game because of its creepy and mysterious content. However, it seems the main intent is artistic, with art or randomness being the main focus.